about the game plan for this tour that you guys are doing here? Like, are you going to try to get under his skin a little bit today so that carries over, and by the end of this, maybe like he's a little emotional going into the fight?
My plan is just to say facts, nothing but facts. Since the moment I sit in that chair, facts, so that I can prove up with contracts and paperwork and show the whole world, if anybody's got questions on it, why I'm so fucking upset, you know, because this fight could have took place way longer, you know. And you know, Nate Diaz is a fucking diva, you know.
Do you feel that he thinks he's bigger than he actually is compared to you?
Oh, he definitely thinks he's bigger than me. He thinks he's fucking Bruce Lee and King Kong's son, you know, if they fucking made it, you know. And that's awesome, man. That's good for him to think that, you know. It's not gonna be like that come boxing, you know.
Jorge, Conor McGregor and Francis Ngannou, they both said the boxing training, there's no grappling. It's easier on the body. I know you said you weren't thinking about fighting, but it has to feel better on the knees, on the joints, less grappling, not be able to go there or wherever you're grappling.
In no way, shape, or form am I trying to diss boxing and these guys that make a living in the craft of that, because you know they suffer more deaths yearly because on the day of the fight, there's only one thing you can do is punch. So they take a lot of abuse, but the abuse in an MMA training camp is uncomparable to any fucking sport in the world. Football, soccer, basketball, boxing, there's nothing that compares to it. There's nothing like wrestling 2 hours in the morning, all out with somebody, then doing some quick conditioning. Then your coach comes and checks your weight and tells you got another 30 minutes to go run. Then you go home, rest, relax. Then you got a pad session at night. And Tuesday morning you sparring. And Tuesday night you got fucking weightlifting. And then Wednesday you got fucking sparring again. And then you got running. It's just different, you know. Here it's a lot less of a grind, especially for the injuries that I've had. I don't have to force my body in those areas no more, you know.
Jorge, how do you think he's gonna react when you tell him, like, hey, what's up with these demands? Like, what's up with all this shit? Like, what do you think he's gonna say?
I'm eager to see, man. I'm eager to see what the fuck he's gonna say, man. You know, I want to find out just like you, man. Like, you that much of a diva or what the fuck? You know, you want to fight or what?
The last time you fought Nate Diaz, you had Roberto around there with you at MSG.
Say the first part again?
The last time you fought Nate at MSG, you had Roberto around there.
Yes.
Someone that you idolized growing up. Is he going to be coming to this fight?
100%. This boxing, man. I'm 100% I'm walking out with Roberto Duran. He'll be there ringside, sitting, enjoying the seats. You know, shout out to Roberto. He just got a pacemaker and he's doing fucking amazing. I was scared for a little bit. I was talking to his daughters and his kids. He's doing great. He'll definitely be at my fight 100%. Say it again?
You're going to get some points from him for your return to the ring?
We're going to bring him out maybe like 2-3 weeks before the fight. You know, we're waiting for him to heal up and get a little better, and we're bringing him out. This has been like a dream of mine forever, to just have him with me, working out, giving me pointers, as you said, and just fucking showing me boxing his way, you know, because he is one of my favorite guys, not just for his attitude, how he carried himself in and out of the ring, but his style and how he implicated stuff and how he like grappled to punch and punch to grapple. So I love his style, man.
Who are some of your favorite boxers right now, Jorge?
Some of my favorite boxers, I love Terence because he goes out there and fucking lays it on the line. You know, you're such a fucking #1 champion stud, and you're putting it all on the line. You're fighting the best guys, and then you're trying to knock them out. That is like, that's the shit for me. The Japanese monster's a fucking beast. Joseph Benavidez a beast. Obviously Canelo. Shit, there's a bunch of guys.
When you talk about the diva stuff, you know, do you feel like that's applying to Canelo a little bit with the Benavidez stuff?
You know, I don't know all the details on that one, so I don't want to opinionate too much on it. But what I do say is, you know, Benavidez, which is clearly the #1 in everybody's book, I feel like Canelo should fight him. You know, I don't know what the holdup is. I don't know the details. In boxing is like, it's different, man. They got a lot of different demands, and how much am I gonna get off the gate, and what are you getting off the pay-per-view? It's a different world, so I don't want to like speculate too much on this situation because I don't know anything about it. I just, as a fan, would love to see Benavidez and Canelo throw down in their fucking prime.
How much do you think that person's for that fight, in your opinion?
That person?
Yeah.
I got no idea. Boxing's crazy, man. They fucking, the numbers are so different, you know. I think a fight is worth maybe like 30-40 mil, and then somebody comes and is like 150 million. So I don't want to opinionate nothing.
Canelo asked for close to 200 million for that fight.
I mean, I don't know. That's if I'm doing the math in my head, that's like what, 2 million pay-per-views, something like that. Roughly, you got to sell 1.7 pay-per-views, 1 million. Fuck, that's a lot of
Any
fucking.
fight predictions for the Haney-Garcia versus Nate fight coming up?
Man, Ryan, I'm thinking just like Ollie. He looks a little cuckoo right now, man. I wouldn't mind like an upset, you know. But I think Haney's just gonna pull it off. He's just gonna outbox him, you know.
Or
Or
I
you
think,
have that on your shoulder. It looks like you're making